Hello YouTube, my name is Grandpa Perk and welcome back to the long-awaited video that I was trying to promise you guys. I think I didn't promise you guys in the video, but I think it was during my gaming setup. I was telling you guys about how to make these zombie bottles that I was going to do a tutorial about it. But by any chance, let's get right into the tutorial.
Here are the materials you need to begin your project. I used the Goya bottle because that was near around my store. You can use any type of bottle, such as Goya bottle, Jones soda bottle, because I saw other YouTubers, they used a Jones soda bottle, and I saw another one, the glow in the dark one. She used some type of mango one, which you could use those. It's any type of personal preference, whatever you want for the bottles. A major thing that you would need is glue gun, or you use a sponge to like wipe off the leftover residue ink that's on your bottle, which you can use glue gun or a sponge with water, and you can just keep taking off the ink by that. I used food coloring so you could see the color of each bottle, like the color of each bottle, how it's different and stuff like that. The label that I used is Avery label paper, which you could get any type of label paper, which here is my label paper that I used. Here is a picture about my zombie bottles for pasting it onto the label. You need a bucket or some type of container to soak your bottles to take out the ink, which you can use a container or a bucket or your sink.
As you guys can tell, the perks I have. We have Juggernaut, my Juggernaut perk, Sleight of Hand, Double Tap, PhD Flopper, and Stamina. And we got the neck labels, which they had those in the game. And we have the top labels also. Just so like those. And which these are the perks that I have so far, which we're doing 4 more of those, which I'm probably gonna do. I think Electric Cherry, Vulture Aid, Who's Who, and maybe Mule Kick. A little bit of that, like that, but anyways, let's get right into the video. I repeat that again. Okay, the bottles that I'm using are, I went to Walmart and I picked up 4 of these. I picked up, because the bottles that I'm using right there are Goya bottles, which these were a very good deal for 1 bottle, which 1 bottle is 80 cents. Before they were 60 cents, but they went up 20 cents, but worth the deal for 1 bottle, which I got 4 of them. I don't know what kind of flavor is those, but I'm going to use water and food coloring, which for that, first, what you gotta do, you guys wondering, how do I get out these labels or whatever it is? You gotta fill a bucket of water and fill it with hot water, not cold water, hot water. You gotta place all 4 of it in and speed time it right now. Alright, after you set those in, just set them in there for about like a day straight to get the labels out of its ink place, or you could say get it out of its misery place, which I'll come back in when after a day passed, which a day will pass right now. Has passed a day ever since I soaked my bottles in the water, and which while that's being soaked in the water, what you gotta do is print out the labels that I have the basic labels for like the bottom, you could say the bottom part, or you could say the middle of the bottle. I have that. I have the neck labels and head, which I'll link all the perks that I have down in the description, and which I'll separate them. Here's the body, and then here's the head, and I have the neck labels, which the neck labels are like that. And which, so you gotta, after you soak your bottles in for a day, you gotta dry them off, and I'll see you when it's all dried off. After you dry off your bottles off of the container, which you gotta use like a towel, most likely, that's self-explanatory, but after it's done drying, you gotta take off the labels. You guys could see some of the left residue, which here's the stuff, because I took out a lot of it. There was a bunch of it, which, sorry about that. There we go, I threw it in the trash, but anyway, after you take it out, I should have told you guys before putting it in the bucket, soaking it, I should have told you guys taking it out, but when it's all done, you take it out, dry it off. Afterwards, you see some I think I could show you. The peaceful, no. Yeah, you can see it right here, look. You can see the leftover residue. You gotta use glue gun to take all this stuff out for each and one of them. And one more tip about it. I gotta set my camera down. Here, where is it? Yeah. Whoops. You see the leftover, you see that? You see that leftover ink? You got, like I told you guys, get this. This is gonna be the sponge technique. That's not the soap, but you gotta get your bottle and a sponge, a wet sponge, and just use the soap. Let the soap do its tour and think of it like SpongeBob. Just sprinkle it all around. I don't know why I'm saying sprinkle it all around, but after you do that, it's all gone, but you don't even see it. Do it for each of the bottles, which I already did for each of the bottles. And which you gotta use glue on, which I'll be right back and I'll get some glue on. I'll show you guys, show you one of the demonstrations, and then I'll be almost done with the bottles. Guys, something before actually buying these Goya bottles, after I wash it off, I realized these green bottles are actually all green, which had a mistake about buying it, but whatever. I can actually make one of these bottles for Mule Kick, which that's perfect. And then these two probably for Electric Cherry, Who's Who, and then give this one to my brother because he wants the 4 original perks: Juggernaut, Double Tap, Slide of Hand, and Quick Revive. Which this one could be used for Slide of Hand. Which anyway, after you get your bottles and taking off the ink and all the other residue, you gotta get either glue gun, which removes stickers, creamer, I have to focus in. Remove stickers, grease, gum, tar, crayon, or tape. Or if that crayon A gone or crayon B gone, you can say safely, easily removes crayon from. You can see it. Either use one of these, and then gotta get either a paper towel or a rag, which I have a rag. Gotta get afterwards, once you get that your stuff ready, gotta get my handy dandy small mini stand, which hopefully you can stand it up. Perfect. There we go. Gotta get a bottle, which I'm gonna use this bottle as a demonstration. There you go, you could say that. Gotta get a little bit of glue gun. Glue gun could always stink, which gotta turn on your fan or something like that. Gotta use not that much. And which once you get a little bit, just go to the part that you have the leftover sticker. You can say remove your sticker, the leftover sticker, which just gotta keep playing with it. Just keep scratching it off, and which once it's all done, I'll come back and show you when it's all done. Oh, it's fast. I just used crayon Agon, which this soaked up. It was like, I'll show you when I open it up. It's liquid in there, which instead of glue gun, it has liquid in which I poured a little bit too much. I rubbed it off, and then look, it went by so fast. It took out all that excess of stickers after you take off the label. On which glue gun, I highly recommend either picking up crayon Agon, which I rate that #1 over glue gun, because glue gun, you need like a lot of glue gun, which crayon Agon is way to go, because you take out all the excess of labels. It went by so fast with crayon Agon. There's still a little bit extra, but you can see that right there. And which I'll just do all 4 and I'll come back right now. I just finished taking out all the excess of ink out of it, which I used a crayon Agon that you just saw back there. Now for the sticker portion, gotta set my camera down. Let's see, I have either, let's see, what should I do? I'm probably doing, yeah, I made my official decision. Mule Kick, Electric Cherry, Bolt Trade, and Who's Who. No, I'm just doing 3. Mule Kick, Electric Cherry, and Who's Who. Which I'll do those. Yeah, I'll do those 3. Which, first, gotta use scissors and cut them out. And which, I'll see you when it's all cut it out and show you guys how to paste it. I just got the labels on it right now. which I just added just regular water because the bottle is green, which you can't even notice it. That actually looks like milky kind of. That's why, in my opinion, because it's green, which I just added regular water. If you have like a mule cake, for example, a sleight of hand, just have a green bottle and just add water with it, which it's easy. Which that's the mule cake itself. I'll show you how to put on the stickers, for example. Let's see, right there. Okay, here you go. I just have to put my camera down. Oh yeah, for the body part, just put it on. I think you could see it right there. A thumb, like a finger away from a finger distance away below the line that you can see right here. Just a finger distance away, and same goes for the neck label. Just put a finger distance below it, and then the top part, just line it up from bottom to top to bottom. On which you just do that, and then it will look like this. Like right now, this is who's who right now. This wraps up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this whole video. I'll tell you step by step how I got each color, each perk you could say right now. For sleight of hand, I just made food coloring with the green, which I mixed, I think it was blue and yellow that made green right here. And which the yellow, I just used the lemonade that I got from, I think, what was it? I forget what was it, the pineapple. Yeah, pineapple soda, which I just added in here for stamina. For flopper, I had grape juice, which I just canned grape, which I just added in and add some water for diluting. You can see right there. Onto electric cherry, what I did was I added a couple drops of red and then added water, and then just added more red to it, like a little bit less red than to Juggernaut, because here's Juggernaut, it's much more darker red, you could say, because I want electric cherry light red. And then mule cake, I just had a green bottle, you could say, right there, and just filled it with water. Just have a green bottle and fill it with water. It looks like mule cake actually. And lastly, Juggernaut, I added more red than electric cherry, you could say, a darker red. And which I'll put it in the description, all the labels I have, and another website in the description about how to do each of them, because if you don't want to use food coloring, if you want these, you can use Gatorade flavor, stuff like that. Includes the whole video. If you like this video, hit that like button down below, subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed to me yet on YouTube. And my name is Grant Penguin. Hopefully you enjoyed this whole video. Took me some time to do this whole video. As always, my name is Grant Penguin. I'll see you in the next video.